Yes. Ultima VII. We have not played this in forever, and I decided to do some of the old games that we were covering and see how much people were interested. I tried to do, like,
My liege,
some series.
all we found among Battlin's belongings was this enchanted scroll, and a map showing the way to a place called the Serpent Isle.
Indeed. Put it on the table. Stand back!
It's a real message where you get
Backlund.
to zoom with them.
In the unlikely event that the Avatar stops me from coming through the Black Gate, I command you to follow the unwitting female human Gweno to the Serpent Isle. There I shall up.
So Gweno is Iolo's wife. You join your old companions. We love the Ultima series because they gave you this returning feeling. You join your old companions, Iolo, Shimino, and Dupre, and you guys run all over the Serpent Isles instead of Britannia this time. So we are way out in the middle of nowhere at a guard post, and I am going to see what it takes to get a little bit more story. North of here are the Snowy Mountains, and there are a lot of legends. I'm going to wind up dying of being poisoned. Ultima is an interesting series. You can loot bodies. They have horrible stories attached to them. You really went medieval on it. Like, all of this gives you background. Nobody knows what that is. Gargoyles aren't always your friend. In Britannia they are. Just gonna run. You're supposed to represent the 8 virtues. You help the people, like, keep track of them. So you pop over to Britannia every once in a while, where your friend Lord British stayed behind. And just basically rock out, you know? Ragnarok and roll it. The world is ending. You tell people how to be pure, righteous. I cannot be that far to the north. The lakes feel like real lakes. Like, you feel like you can't go around them, but then eventually you beat it. So it's an interesting setup. This should drop me in one of their port towns. And I think I have to go northwest of there. So we're going to explore that option. And that's kind of what Ultima is about. Like, this is Fawn, the City of Beauty. So you head off to the Serpent Isle, which is not Britannia. It has an entirely different value system. And you don't have to be the Avatar this time. So it was the interesting, you know, what a twist that made them produce a next Ultima. Ultima Next. You get different things from them, food, etc. I have boomerangs and everything, so pretty well stacked. Oh, they're really just, guys, we're on a journey. Come on, guys. Do we need the winning noise? Oh, Iolo, why would you get poisoned? Like, why would you do that? They will just stand there if you don't, and Iolo got dropped. I have a bad feeling about that. So we are going to reload. There's a lot of that. Fudge. Getting through the Oracle, check the Gauntlets. Getting through the GC. I feel like that's it. How do we feel about this? No. That is not where we were. That is not my helmet. The loading game was fun. Moracle, the Oracle. No. We had to bust Dupre out of prison because we aren't there, you know, paragon of virtue. Reported outside. This is massively inconvenient. Bye. So we are not going by any sort of legal standard here. Just start at the top. Oh, look at that. Gosh, I'm smart. Alright. So we're gonna just run and run and run. If we run into something, we win. Not that. Not that! It makes me wonder if there is something to the north. Let's check it out. Let's do that. I'm so distracted by the sights. We'll just take a nice long walk on the beach and see what it brings us, you know? Like, how far can water go before it hits mountains? All these things and more, I wonder. There's mountains. I'm very excited. That's a swamp, gosh darn it. What are these people doing to me? You know? Actually, we kind of want to go west, but it's okay. Oh no. Like, sketchy. My eyes are closing, sir. I need you to be conscious. What if I make it through? that count? I think you have to get captured a certain amount of time. It was kind of the fun thing about playing this, you know? Is you just, like, play. You get to go back again, you know? It's a kitty cat. Where you didn't really understand what was going on. Lady and her cats, let's find out what she's got going on. Then what's under the realm of dreams, for thou hast transformed the lost brothers. True form bears not wings. Seek the answers, I must have thine aid. To exit this place, thou must remember that from death, a dreamer awakes. Seek the pillar of flame. Got it. Go quickly. You and your ginjas, Australian ginjas, giving me riddles. Whoa, we're at the edge of the world. How cool is that? So what is the portal of flame? There's a lot of spiritual stuff going on here. You get a little bit into their mythology, and they explore that even more in Pagan. Why art thou in my dream? I was looking for Gweno. Perhaps so I have intruded thy dream. Forgive me, I shall go seek my wife and lead thee to thy dream. It's kind of his reason deader here. What's this? Pretty clearly haunted. Canst thou— oh yes, this is Calandra! We were looking for her from our first city. Lady, talk to me, honey. Canst thou not see it? Please help me. Calandra, I found you. Art thou blind? Canst thou not see the false beast? Have mercy, I beg thee to slay such a horror. Such an horror. Such a horror? Please, thou must kill it before it takes me. She was being chased by Batlin. This must be her dream. So I'm running across everyone in their sleep, but I can't get to her in real life yet. It's an interesting inversion. They do that a lot with their mythology, and you'll have real life monsters, quote unquote, you know, that kind of embody evil rather than making you think too hard. So they did a lot with mapping. It was an interesting series. Everything back in the day brought something to the game. They knew they were trying to invent gaming. So they didn't really like stress out entirely about reality or graphics, or they knew that they were putting in pieces. BlackRock, we were looking for that. It's a magical component that's extremely strong in Britannia. And one of the things that, whoa, I broke it, bound Britannia and the Serpent Isle together, like, was that all the ingredients still work and that sort of thing. I could use a little food. Am I going to starve to death out here? That would be unfortunate. Oh, this looks like a pillar of flame sort of place. Let's go. Whoa. So we're just going to borrow these. I'm putting them back where they go. I should have these. Gold bars are pretty cool. You can put them in at any Royal Exchange and they will 100% give you trade value. 100%, son. 100%. Still can't find the flame portal. We're getting all sorts of exciting things instead. We go west. No. We go east. Maybe. Alright. This does not look like any place that would house fire, but you know, I was fooled before. That was gold. Alright. Yes! I'm gonna run into it. That was the smartest thing I've done all day. They did that at Tough Mudder. Wow. So don't go that way. That is not the way to the mountains. Better I need something magical. That was the other cool thing, is you have like this questing aspect that can be beat. Do I not have a boat in this? You can buy boats, you can do carts, you know, like anything that... Really? We're gonna just do that, huh? What happened to my weapons? Oh, for some reason what? Bye. Snakes are gonna do me, you're kidding me. There we go. We'll just fix that. Patch me up. Save the game. All these things are more important. Alright. Dreams and riddles. Yes, that has meaning. Let's go. Oh, I should turn off the light. It was cool. You just go back and forth from this dove to this sword. It makes all the difference. What is this? And they have these weird little Easter eggs. So if you're gonna be lore-based, oh my god. Then, like, do it up. You know? Like, everything that they had placed in the world had to do with the world, not with you. So you would literally just run around and find out about what had happened in Britannia since you'd been there. Like, you could now go back to the Serpent Isles and do the same thing, and you kind of knew that. If you can't carry the food, you eat it. Iolo is a bow maker, so we get a great deal on bows from his shopkeeper. 8 serpent scales. That sounds like a currency, right? Naga. Can't count. What's going on? How many monsters were there? Don't understand. There's a torch. Alright. Just say things till I get it. That's how I feel with lore. God, these are so cute! I want a chicken! If you love that sort of... I think it's called small. SMOL. If you love that sort of thing, then, you know, pixel graphics, this was cutting edge. Stop talking. I'll stop fangirling about how much I love this game, I swear. Let's find some food. I had to actually eat. In Ultima, I think 6, they explored the metric system. They really just went all out trying to make it seem medieval. We can't eat that. That would be weird. Grapes. That's food. And an apple. You can be our vegetarian for the day, Iolo. You shall. I'm gonna. But yeah, I mean, it's a nibble. So if you guys liked it, hit me up. I will absolutely go check out what to do next and get through the impassable swamp. And we can go explore the frozen tundra, see if they actually do have their ships and what's going on there. May I serve thee today, Britannia. Our ship was hired by Batlin to transport scholars to explore the new land and spread the world to the fellowship. Now, even if we wanted to return without Batlin, we cannot venture into the sea for fear of these terrible storms. Storms? Seafaring man for more than 20 years, milady. I cannot recall a time I've seen storms as strange as these. Lightning that jumps from cloud to cloud, shoots down like a pitchfork. Seen lightning that dances across the mast of a ship. Never seen lightning that changes a man into a rock or makes the ship disappear before their very eyes. My own eyes, I saw it. It's on the Fawn docks chatting with Olan. We saw the ship that had just put out be hit by lightning and just disappeared. Never found a trace of her or the crew. Changes a man. I saw it happen. I was holding the door open for one of the crew, running for shelter, and the storm's hit. A bright flash, deafening crash. When my eyes cleared, Jeff was gone, and the chicken stood gawking in the very spot Jeff had been in. Got it. Batlin. I was heard of Batlin. He was the founder of the Fellowship movement in Britannia. Pious and worthy man, for all that he had had strange companions. Description doth fit. Alright. Got Deadeye. We got Brunt. Halos. He's cloaked. There's Leon. Especially chosen by Batlin to come here and bring the hope of the fellowship to this land. Strive to emulate him. Got it. Very well. So none of these are going to lead me to a ship. I may have to go back to Monitor and bring them word from Fawn. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. Link in the description below if you're as enchanted as we are. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer coffee shipped to your door. They'll put your logo and merch for like nothing bucks. And like I said, good coffee. It's got different notes that are made in gamer style. KOF5, I have this chick of coffee, $1 make me smile, or you can support us on Patreon. Most of all, hit subscribe. If you hit subscribe, well, I want to see if they gave me money. And you hit the bell, it'll pop up a little thumbnail and it'll let you know what we're working on. So if you loved, you know, checking in on Ultima and seeing what they had done with the place. Obviously, we're outside of Britannia. Exploring far-off lands, they decided to expand their palette. It did start out that way. So originally, you know, they were interested in doing sci-fi, and they were all about having alternate universes that you could explore. So did expand back out into that. We will probably hit up Pagan. Let me know if that's something of interest. I have the map up. So we're getting into it. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. Hit the bell, get a little thumbnail, hit subscribe, hit like. We'll see you in the next video.